In a world that just never seems to stop, have you ever wondered what it would feel like to truly rest? I'm not just talking about sleep, but a kind of profound restorative stillness. Well, today we're going to explore a really powerful technique to get you there, a guided practice known as Yoga Nidra. And that's a tough question, right? When was the last time you felt deeply, completely restored? Not just less tired. But what if there was a systematic way to access this deep rest, a kind of guided journey into stillness? That's exactly what we're diving into today. So, this amazing technique is called Yoga Nidra. And don't worry, it's not about twisting yourself into difficult poses. Nope. It's more of a guided meditation, a systematic method designed to walk your awareness into a state of complete relaxation. We're talking physical, mental, and emotional. So, let's begin. Our journey begins where pretty much all journeys of self-discovery do, with the body. This first stage is a complete relaxation scan, and it's our gateway to inner stillness. Okay, so first things first, getting yourself set up for deep rest is absolutely crucial. You're going to lie down in Shavasana, which is basically the corpse pose. It just lets your body completely surrender its weight to the floor. Make sure your spine is aligned comfortably, maybe use a thin pillow for support, and definitely cover up with a blanket. As you relax, your body temperature can actually drop, and you don't want a simple chill pulling you out of this deep state. So once you're all settled, just let your awareness drift through your body. Imagine it's like a gentle wave, starting at the crown of your head and flowing all the way down to the tips of your toes. Then, bring your attention to your breath. With every inhale, imagine you're drawing in pure, fresh energy. And with every exhale, just let go. Release all the day's tensions and worries and let them dissolve into the air. And this level of sensory detail is what makes Yoga Nidra so powerful. By visualizing the breath moving through specific parts of your body, like your arms, you're not just relaxing, you're really deepening that mind-body connection in a profound way. You're basically telling every single cell it's safe to let go. Okay, so now that you've touched every part of your body with your awareness, you start the return journey. You just retrace your steps from your toes all the way back up to your head. Then, to really seal in the state of relaxation, you'll spend about a minute cultivating what's called a serene breath. Just smooth, calm, and deep. This isn't about forcing it, it's about gently guiding it, establishing a beautiful rhythm of peace. All right, now that we've got a foundation of physical relaxation, we can start to sharpen our focus. This next stage is known as the 61 points of awareness, and it's going to take us even deeper into a state of concentrated calm. So, 61. Why that number? Seems kind of specific, right? Well, it's not random at all. These 61 points actually form a precise map of major nerve junctions and energy centers in the body. By guiding your awareness through this exact sequence, you're giving your mind a clear path to follow, which helps keep it from wandering off and really deepens your inward focus. The path begins right at the center of your forehead and then moves down to your throat. From there, it's like a current traveling down your right arm, touching each fingertip with a little pinpoint of focus before it flows all the way back up to the throat again. Next up, you just mirror that same journey on your left side. It's a symmetrical path from your shoulder to your fingertips and right back to the throat. Then your awareness shifts to your chest, moving from that center space between the breasts, over to the right and then to the left. From your chest, your awareness travels down to your navel and your lower abdomen. This becomes your new anchor point as you trace the path down your entire right leg, feeling each joint all the way to the tip of each toe and then all the way back up again. And finally, you complete the whole circuit on your left leg, from your hip down to your toes and back. The journey ends by moving up the central channel of your body, from the abdomen to the navel, the heart, the throat, and returning right where it all started, the forehead. By now, your mind is probably in a state of deep, focused calm. So, having honed your focus with those 61 points, you're now ready to perceive a much more subtle layer of your being. This next stage is all about tapping into that life force energy, or prana, that flows right along your spine. The spinal breath is a really powerful visualization. As you inhale, just imagine a current of energy rising from the very base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. And as you exhale, feel it gently flowing back down. Inhale up, exhale down. It's this continuous, life-giving flow. And to really enhance this experience, you can try to visualize the breath as a thin, milky white stream of light. Look, it doesn't matter if you can't perfectly see it. The real power here is just in knowing that this channel of subtle energy exists and simply directing your attention to its gentle flow. So we've relaxed the body, we've focused the mind, and we've connected with our subtle energy. We are now right at the threshold of the final stage, the very heart of the practice, the still center of deep silence. This final descent into silence is a journey through 3 key energy centers. First, just rest your awareness in the space between your eyebrows. Then, let it gently float down to your throat center. And finally, allow it to just settle in your heart center. This is your final destination, the real seat of your inner peace. And from this heart-centered space, the only instruction left is to let go. Seriously, there are no more techniques, no more visualizations. You just allow your awareness to dissolve into the profound stillness and silence that has been waiting for you all along. You can linger in this state for up to about 10 minutes. And hey, if thoughts start to surface, don't see it as a failure. Instead, recognize it for what it is, a natural, gentle signal from your system that this session of deep rest is complete, and it's time to return. The journey out of deep rest is just as important as the journey in, because the goal isn't to leave the stillness behind, but to carry its essence back with you into the waking world. The return is like a gentle unfolding. Slowly, bring your awareness outward. From those silent depths to your thoughts, to the rhythm of your breath, and finally, to the physical sensations of your body. Let little movements, like wiggling your fingers and toes, reawaken you before you slowly open your eyes. And this, right here, is the true gift of Yoga Nidra. The profound peace you access isn't meant to be some temporary escape. It's a training. It's a way to learn how to carry a little portable sanctuary of stillness and silence with you wherever you go. So the real question isn't just what you experience in the silence, but what you choose to bring back from it into the world. Whether that's calm, clarity, or maybe a renewed sense of purpose. What will be the gift of your stillness?